Now here's another update to my 46-gallon Beaufort aquarium. Um, since my last video, there has been a lot that has happened. I got the rest of my live rock. It was an additional 36 pounds of live rock. Got a little power head off a friend. This is a 425 gallon per hour power head, but it's way too small. I mean, you can kind of see it pushes a little water through it, but it's nothing nearly what I need. So I'm gonna go out and get two new ones, hopefully soon. Um, the tank has completed its cycle process in the matter of a week and a half. Within 4 days of seeing my first diatoms, it was already halfway through the cycle, and within another half a week or so, it was I'm gonna say another week, it was already completely done with the cycle. So that was good. But in the process of the tank cycling, I actually got a major hair algae bloom. I mean, as you guys can kind of see from that, like, it's just everywhere. It's actually, the tank's cleaner than what it was. It was all over the glass, all over the rocks. It was just everywhere. But since my cycle's complete, I'm in the process of cleaning up everything. Yeah, it's just everywhere. You can see some diatoms still, and you can see some hair algae mixed in. But yeah, but in the process I'm taking to clean up the hair algae is with these guys. Two turbo snails. These guys are fairly big in size, and they just eat all the hair algae, like the big stuff. But the little stuff, like on the glass and all that, is what I have these guys for. I think they're tiger something snails, but they just eat the small stuff that's on the glass and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm in the process of actually getting all this hair algae cleaned up before I add my fish and anything else to it. I'm actually going to buy some hermit crabs to clean up the substrate, and get the substrate all cleaned up and looking nice and white like it's supposed to. But yeah, finally got my refractometer in. Works great. It's way better than a hydrometer. ATC, automatic temperature control. You just put your water on it and adjust the temperature and stuff on the prism. I guess it works through the prism, or like it adjusts the temperature for the prism, but this thing's really good. Like, it just, like, let me see if I can get this to zoom in. Like, once you have your salt water on there and let it sit for 30 seconds, there will be a white area on the lower portion and a blue area at the top portion. Where those two meet, that is where your salinity level's at. I mean, you can't really see it that well, but I mean, if you get one, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's a very nice tool. Works really good, really accurate. I actually purchased this one from marinedepot.com. Very nice website. Have a lot of stuff. Very handy and helpful people. But I mean, comes with a refractometer, little dropper thing, and a little screwdriver to adjust the ATC if you need to calibrate it at all. But yeah, enough of that. It's a really nice tool. But in the process of cleaning, I crawled through my stand to get behind it to clean the back side of the glass, which is still dirty, and I noticed these little anemones. It's hard to see, but you can kind of see one right there. Yeah, I only seen the one on the back side of this rock, so I had never seen it before. And then the very next day, I noticed there's one there, and there's another one up in there. Hard to see with camera. And there's like one back in there. But yeah, I took a picture and sent it. When I went to my local pet store, and I kind of asked them about it, and they said it was called Aiptasia. Aiptasia is a pest anemone, really. If you don't take care of it now, they can, like, I guess you could say breed, but it'll spread throughout your tank and then eventually take over your tank. And they're just so hard to kill. There's two ways to pretty much eradicate Aiptasia from your tanks, one is through like chemical treatment. Well, it's not really like chemical, but just like a liquid that you kind of squirt in the mouth of the anemone. And then you can also get peppermint shrimp. Peppermint shrimp are, they actually eat, like, I guess you can say baby Aiptasia anemones. So I didn't get any shrimp. I'm going to get some in the next couple days, but I did pick up the Aiptasia X stuff. It was $16.99 in my pet store. And all it is really is just like a liquid. Yeah. And then it comes with a little syringe with two little attachments. And you kind of just suck up some of the syringe, slowly go to the mouth of the Aiptasia anemone, and kind of squirt it in the mouth, and it eats it and kills it. And then that along with pepper and shrimp, you can have a really, really good handle on the Aiptasia that is in your plants, or in your tank. Well, the other little thing I bought in my local fish store, they actually had it like for sale as a used unit, is this Spectra Pure RO system. It came with all the lines and all the membranes. I mean, the gauge is broke, but that's fairly cheap. I can pick one up in my local hardware store for next to nothing. But yeah, I guess somebody traded this in on something, and they were selling it used for $50, and I actually got it for $30. So I'm getting ready to hook it up today and test to make sure it works and stuff like that. So yeah, it says it was manufactured in 07, so I might need to change the RO membranes and stuff. I mean, the carbon filter and the sediment filter have probably been changed since then, but definitely have to get a new RO membrane probably. But I'm gonna use a TDS meter and test it first and see what it's actually at. I mean, it might be okay to use for a little bit while longer. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this. Quick going and spending money at my local water store area, Culligan Man. I can actually start doing it at my house. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah. So right now I'm just in the process of cleaning up the tank and getting everything looking good. And oh yeah, I'm actually gonna paint the back with an acrylic paint, the back of the glass. It's gonna be like a cobalt blue acrylic paint, so everything inside the tank will stand out hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. Well, keep everybody updated and start doing some more videos and try to keep everything up to date and keep you all happy. So leave some comments if you want, and yeah, thanks.